Hello, hello, how are we doing? Let me see that the audio is working properly beforehand because I had an update a little while back and it always messes up literally everything up. Let's see. Oh, all good. Hey, Flash, what up? Welcome. How are we doing, Flash? Man, it's been a while since I streamed. Like, last week was a terrible week for me streaming. Like, Monday, I was, like, extremely tired, so I decided to cancel because I just couldn't do it. I was so tired. I was probably gonna fall asleep while streaming, just like... Just, like, sleep talk, like, oh, Pac-Man, oh, eating those, whoa, what a bastard. And then Friday, which was the day I was supposed to stream part 2, there was like a weird thing that happened, and like I think some cables broke, and there was like a big thing where like a bunch of people from the provider that I have for internet had to fix a lot of things, and it was just a real mess. I had no internet for a very long time, so I was like, well, shoot, I guess I'm not streaming. So I just joined Sage and a Shadow on their streams as like a background voice, I guess. What an experience that was. I'm good. I had some Jersey Mikes and I got a grilled chicken sub. Oh man, I haven't eaten a chicken sub in such a long time, man. I'm not hungry now. It's not that it wasn't great. It just sucked that I couldn't stream because it was the week of Halloween. Like, that was supposed to be that's the only reason why I started playing this game. So it's like, well, that's ironic that I can't play the week where it was the most important. I'm gonna beat them both anyways, like the first Pac-Man World and the second Re-Pac World. And then we're going to Bonanza, which I have a little surprise for that one. It's alright, it's alright. Should probably put my headphones on so that I can listen to the music. So he had to put it, wait, my internet wires got shattered. The previous internet guy tied them up too tight. Oh, he broke the copper inside. So when the guy who came for a routine checkup came, they shattered. Oh, that sucks. So he had to put in a new line on Saturday. Ah, man. At least it got fixed, but jeez. I'm guessing this game is not as long as I was expecting it to be, and I'm going for 100 completion, so I guess... Okay, let me remember how the controls work. Bouncing, flutter jump, bounce flutter. How do I... And I can step on at any point. Okay, there we go. Second guy had to unplug the wires to test them. At least he knew what he was doing. Wait, what is that over there? Is that just decoration or? Yeah, it must be decoration. Oh, I'm missing something here, so let's try to get the thing. He had one guy drive 60 miles to help. Oh my dear lord. It was that bad. I'm guessing they felt like very bad about it because like it was like their fault in a way, so. Like usually companies don't want like their clientele to be like complaining because like they have a reputation, you know, to uphold. At least that's how it's on my working place, you know. That's where the whole I don't know how you say it in English, because in Spanish we say el cliente siempre tiene la razón, which translates to the customer is always right. I think that's how you translate it. Yeah. So it's like, you know, you should always be sure to have the customer be happy and like don't have problems like that. Ratings can be very important sometimes, you know. There we go. There we go. Nice. Yep. From the bigger municipality with the money and the fancy tech. Of the other techs were unavailable at the local guys clocking earlier. The late night guys are in the bigger municipality. Oh yeah, the old saying. It's part of a longer one? I didn't know it was part of a longer one, actually. I don't think I know the longer version. I only know the customer's always right. That's the only part I know. It's the one they always use, you know. Oh, what's this? That's, I have no idea what kind of fruit that is, but I think that's the one that I need. The customer is always right, except when they're wrong? Wait, is that the entire... Is that really the entire, like, saying? Whoa, I actually didn't know that. No wonder they always cut the first part. No wonder. I actually didn't know that. They've been gaslighting us. They lied to us. They only tell us the part that is convenient for them. I feel so emotionally manipulated now. Because like I actually didn't know that was the other half. I didn't know. Like legit, I legit did not know. I'm not kidding. I literally did not know. Oh wait, yeah, that's the other door. Ah no, I forgot. That's the modern one. The original one is the customer is always right. It matters of taste. Most modern workers use the wrong one. That makes sense. Especially in like customer service, because like it's like now it's if I may talk about my own experience, right? Customer service now is more about keeping like the ratings high. Oops. Rather than actually having good service. Like for real, that's literally it. Like sometimes they will purposely serve a lesser product if it means they can make more money out of it, and then you as the employee now need to justify that and deal with the consequences of the clientele not being happy about the product literally being garbage. It's like the big hat guys, they literally don't care, because it's like, well, we don't have to deal with the clientele. That's your problem, you know? It's like, that's garbage. It's like, you guys make the rules, and then we pay the consequences. Ain't that just swell, huh? Ain't that just swell? Ah, yeah, there's one of them. I usually feel bad for customer service people and ask if there's a survey I can do to give them a good rating. Most of them are trying to do the right by me. It's rare to get a bad customer service rep. Yeah, it's a very difficult work, and I say it as someone who like has worked on it, and technically I still do, because I work part-time customer service in the weekends. It's not easy, let me tell you. Oh dear, I really miss that Jello thing that Crash had in the Insane trilogy. No, game, I don't need an easy mode. I'm okay. I'm just being dumb and bad at seeing the perception. There we go, much better. There we go, now I can go back. There must be something that I'm missing, right? I know I'm missing this one, which is the maze. I'm gonna go back to check on what exactly I was missing. I think this is the one that I failed last time. Oh, I forgot the fire literally destroys you. No, I forgot. I was like, I should be fine. Yeah, sure. Fine. Okay, let's get rid of the most dangerous ones first. There we go. Oh yeah, I think I did it. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Just two more. Nice. This takes me back to playing old Pac-Man games, namely the time travel one on PC. The time travel one. I actually recently got the Pac-Man collection, and I haven't played them all. I tried them on one of my streams of like Halloween. And there was a few weird ones. There's like one where like you travel to like a fantasy world. It was like, wow, what am I playing right now? But I don't remember if there was a time traveling one. But that sounds interesting. I don't know what that game is. I gotta admit, apart from the Pac-Man worlds, I've only played Pac and Roll on the DS, Pac-Man Arrangement, the classic Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. I feel like I played another one, didn't I? I played Pac-Man, okay, Pac-Man World 1, Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3. What else did I play? I feel like I'm missing like a very obvious one. What was it? Oh, Pack Attack is another one that I played. Oh, that sucks. It was Pack Attack, which was very fun. It's like columns kind of Pac-Man. And there's like ghosts and you need to destroy them. It's a very interesting gimmick for a Pac-Man-esque game. I think that might be my entire experience with Pac-Man, question mark. And now the remakes, I guess. Our arrangement was pretty fun. It's probably, and this might be nostalgia talking, but it might be my favorite Pac-Man game. I used to play it a lot back then. I had it on a collection on the DS, on the Game Boy Advance. That had like 4 Pac-Man games, and that was the one I played the most. Alongside Pac-Mania. I looked it up. The game is called Pac-Man's Adventures in Time. Yeah, I don't know that one. Interesting. I wonder if it was in the collection I was playing, huh? Nice, nice. Okay, so I need to go here again. What? The perception, how does it work? Nostalgia is a powerful thing. I agree. There's a lot of things that I literally only like because I'm nostalgic for them. Like, I look back and I'm like, man, these games are not even that good now that I think about it. Like, they're kind of bad. But like, man, I'm having so much fun. Dang it. Why am I having fun? It's not even that good, guys. It's just, I feel so happy when I play it. Dang it. It's one of those things that I think there's nothing wrong with that, you know. I think as long as you're able to understand that you like something because of nostalgia, I don't think it has to be like a bad thing, like objectively, you know. Because like the dark side of that is that sometimes there's what we call nostalgia blindness, or like you start defending something that cannot be defended just because you have no like nostalgia for it, you know. And that's like, I feel like that's where we kind of have to like draw the line. Like, okay, you know, like I like it, but I can also see it for what it is, you know. And sometimes it's the opposite, because like a while back I went on a bit of a nostalgia train, and there was a lot of things that I used to like, and I rewatched them and I'm like, I don't like them as much as I used to. I think one of those things is Pokemon. I consider myself a Pokemon fan, and so many people were telling me, man, Pokemon games these days, they're so bad, man. Go back, go play the classics. Those games are so good, man. And then I go back and I play like Red, Silver, Emerald, and I was not having fun, man. I was like, man, this game is so slow. Not starting with the running shoes, it's extremely annoying. Not having customization is annoying. The Pokemon you can find in routes are so limited. The options are so much less. The story, like, I know people make fun of like how lame Pokemon stories are, but like back then there was nothing. Like, you cannot call that a story. It was literally nothing. There was nothing. There was literally nothing. It was just, it's not that good of a game. Like, I go back and there's so many RPGs I can replay and have fun, like Chrono Trigger, right? Like Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6, Lunar Legends, you know, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Like, I play those games again and I'm like, man, I'm having so much fun. And I think I'm having fun not just because I'm nostalgic,
it's because this game is just fun. Like, it's just fun. It's not just nostalgia, right? For Pokemon, I need sometimes to acknowledge it feels like nostalgia, you know? And I don't want to be that guy and be like, Pokemon was never good. But like, that's sort of like how it feels sometimes, you know? Like, were they really that good? I don't know. I went back and I didn't have that much fun. They're not bad, but like, I feel like there was way better RPGs even in that time, you know, that you could play. Where's Dinky? Oh my god, Deb, you're so right. I forgot to turn into a ghost and nobody pointed out. Now I'm a ghost. Ooh. What up, Deb? Welcome. Silver was my first Pokemon game. Whitney traumatized me? Why? Maury, Jasmine, Claire were the gym leaders. Then the Elite Four. Yes. I think my first Pokemon game was the remake of Red. It was Pokemon Fire Red. That was my first game. Then I played Silver. Then I played a little bit of Red. And then I went directly to Ruby and then Emerald. Then I played Diamond and Pearl and Platinum. And after that, I kind of quit it for a while. Like, I got obsessed with Pokemon for a little while. And after I got obsessed, the obsession kind of like died down. And I got interested in like other games, and I stopped playing Pokemon for a while. I got into Yokai Watch for like the next 2 years. And I really got into Yokai Watch. Like, I was really into Yokai Watch. I even watched the garbage anime, and just I'm calling it garbage because like it wasn't garbage, but it wasn't very good. It was like pure brain rot. And I'm just being honest. It was literally brain rot. Like the definition of what brain rot is, that's what the Yokai Watch anime was. To be fair, it did have a lot of like comedy gold moments and very weird episodes. Like very weird episodes. Especially if you were watching like the Japanese version, because I know that the English version cut a lot of stuff because it was like not like for kids, even though it was literally a kids show, which is kind of ironic. Like that show had a lot of jokes that were like, this looks like more of an adult joke. Why is this on a kids show? Like, who greenlighted this? Witness Milton, it knows a track, so male Pokemon are near useless. Rollout, Rock and Fire types died badly, yeah. Stop hard hitting and move and drink for healing. Yeah, I remember that fight. Yeah, I remember that fight. And the fact I know that by heart says a lot. Should I watch Duel Masters? The dub is so corny, I never watched Duel Masters. I did play a little bit of the game, but I kind of dropped it after a while. I did play it, but like I never got that far. It does look fun though. It's like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh meet, or like that's how it felt to me when I watched it. I did watch some like Monster Entertainment-ish like and sort of like monster-based games in that era. Like, for example, there was Chaotic, which was pretty interesting. I've never quite got into it though. I was obsessed with a way nicher one because I just have to be different, I guess. And that one was Maya Nation, it was called. About this boy called Tony who got sent to another world. And he can like summon these creatures through some rings made out of crystals called high rings. It was a very interesting series, and they got a show and a card game. The cards were not very good though. They were kind of but I really got into the game. It was very interesting because like your magic and your life was shared. It was the same thing. So whenever you summon a monster, you had to sacrifice your own life to summon the monster, and then your life went to the monster's life. And you needed to be very careful, because if you over level your monsters, the higher level your monster was, the more HP it had, and the more life you had to give for the monster to be summoned. So if you overgrinded, you could end up with a very beef monster, but then if you summon him, you can't summon any other monsters. So it was like a very interesting gimmick for sure. I remember in the show whenever they summon a creature, they were like, with this Animite, I imagine, and then they summoned the freaking creature. It was so cool. I was so obsessed with that show back then. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. No. Man, this guy really likes following me around. There we go. Nice. Oh, he was in the way. Look at that one, he's stuck. That's so funny. He was like, where do I go? Where do I go? I didn't know they could do that, actually. Nice! There we go. 100%, baby. The dub... Oh, wait. Yeah, I had 3 friends who played the game with... And one guy from out of my neighborhood, I took the bus to meet him at the game shop to play with him. Chaotic was fun, Underworlders, and Meatpedians. We're great for making people rage? Seriously? I've never played the game, I just watched the show. Sounds interesting. Oh yeah, I did watch Maya Nation. I had to look up an image to remember. Ah, yeah, it's a bit of an old show from the early 2000s. I think the game was from the 90s though. Because it was a Game Boy Color game. And it had some great music. Like, I still to this day remember the battle BGM. The like oh, that was so peak. There was also there's actually this YouTuber who like does like covers and stuff, and he made a metal cover of it, and it's so peak. I'm like, dang, that is such a good song. It's so hard to find like a fan of that show, because it's like especially of the game, because some people watch the show but less people played the game, and even less people knew about the card game, which, to be fair, not even I played that freaking card game. It's so niche. And honestly, the artwork, like, it just wasn't very good. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not that good, you know. It's not bad, I've seen worse, but like, you compare that to like the artwork of Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, which I was very into Yu-Gi-Oh, and you compare that to like I don't know, like Card Fight Banger afterwards, or before that, like Magic the Gathering, for example, or even Pokemon card art, or Digimon, which used to have like a card game back then. It still does, but it's not the same one. It's a new one. Even Digimon had like better ones. Like, why would you? I say even Digimon as if I'm insulting Digimon. I'm like, it was a good card game. It's just the competition was so good that just like even Chaotic had better TCG looking, like better TCG art. You know what I mean? It's like they just couldn't compete. I feel so sorry for the franchise. Yo, Shadow, welcome! I have no idea Pac-Man had SpongeBob-like music. Do you consider this SpongeBob-like music? I mean, you will know better, I have no idea. E. Hey, how is it going? It's going well, it's going well. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh got you too? Like, who wasn't a Yu-Gi-Oh fan when they were in freaking
like middle school or high school. My dear lord. I remember I have like a very funny story with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because my friends and I would play it, and my math teacher would hate that game. She hated everything that was fun, like just like my dear lord. And I remember that one time we finished the schoolwork early, and we were like, "Hey, Tish, can we play?" And she was like, "Ugh, fine." And we started playing literally in front of her, and she was watching. And we started like, "Oh, I used I was using a battery man deck, and I had calculator. The monster was called. Its ability is that its attack points increase by 300 per every star that every monster on the field has. And so I started like talking about like math while playing, and the teacher was like, "Wait, what? What are you guys doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, but you're using math?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, like this game has like a lot of math. Like you need to increase life points, decrease life points. There's like multiplication and division sometimes. And the way it works is that we have life points, and we keep adding and subtracting until one of the two loses, and it reaches 0. And that's like, oh, I didn't know that." The moment she learned that the game had so much math, she was like, "You can play it." We were like, "What? You can play it?" She like, her opinion on the game changed entirely the moment she realized that Yu-Gi-Oh was literally just homework disguised as a game. They're like, "Man, this game is just homework disguised as a game." Getting out of school and dropping by the shop center to hit up the game shop and buy some pack was amazing. I barely ever did that because I was on the poor side, but I used to trade cards and like win cards by beating people in games. That's how I got most of my cards. The art can really make the cards, definitely. Like I collect Digimon cards, for example, and I only collect them because the art is good. I don't even play the game. I just collect the cards. House robots are gonna be a thing, and I hate it. I mean, they already exist. Like, there's the vacuum cleaner guys. I forgot what they're called. But like, it's not like there's nothing new. Like, heck, if anything, we are closer to having a Mega Man in real life, because Mega Man is a house cleaning robot when you think about it. You know. Did you know that Ceritanium actually exists? Like, it's an actual metal that like actually exists. We are getting there, guys. It's the year 20XX. Oh my god, I almost hayward myself. You LP, the classic car mechanism. My mom was the same way. I mainly use spare cash from working around the neighborhood for relatives and friends for cars. Yeah, I just to get them on school. Same thing with video games. Like, I didn't have money to buy games because, again, my family was on the poor side. But because kids in school didn't know what they had. And sometimes they would, like, they like, I had a Game Boy Advance when the DS was already out. And the kids just wanted the new shiny game, so they would sell their old GBA games at very low prices just to have enough money to get themselves like new DS games. So I would sometimes just like buy like Mega Man and Base, for example, for like $5. You know, like the actual price is way higher, but they're kids. I mean, I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing either. But like, I got so many games by literally just buying them in this cool black market. That was definitely one of the times of my life. Yeah, it's mainly used in diving watches. Ah, yeah. I was lucky so many old people needed help.
Whoa, it exists! That's true, I got some good cards winning them off people, yeah.
Oh. Jumpy today, aren't I? There we go. Banana. Nice. Oh, okay. Boop. There we go. 100%. Yeah. Magic Cylinder? Oh god, I remember Magic Cylinder. That card was so like okay, the three horse of the apocalypse were Magic Cylinder, Black Hole, and Mirror Force. It's like you always had those guys in your deck. Maybe Rajeki and Rajeki Blade break, but like you probably had those three like just somewhere to annoy people. It's like, oh, that's a nice field you have there. It won't be a shame if I have Black Hole. That's like the easiest way to make freaking enemies. You don't understand. These house robots look and act human. Ah, no. Okay, I'm starting to understand your worry, Deb. Nah. Like AI friends, because I don't want to call them the other thing, are already bothering me. I don't need to have a weird robot at my house talking to me. Like, please don't. Please don't. Why do we keep using technology to replace things that humans can do? It's like, oh, we make AI. Instead of using for the benefit of humankind, let's use it to replace art. What? Oh, we're making a human robot. Instead of using it to like protect people or like do cool stuff, we are gonna use it to make you replace your friends with it. What? That's not. Where are you? What? Anubis Rex. I don't remember this. Oh god. Okay. This is a very Crash Bandicoot-ish section where like you're running from something. Oh god. Oh god. No. What am I doing? I panicked. I can do this. Man, Pac-Man lore is gonna go crazy. I gotta get into Pac-Man lore one day. Like, what is happening right now? I guess if there's ghosts in this world, it only makes sense that there's also like mummies and like necromancy and stuff. Wait, what? What? What is this? Is there like an order? Futurama and the Jetsons didn't have robots like that? Well, I mean, kinda they did though, especially like Futurama. Bender was technically one of those. Like, oh look, it's Top Man with the Chaos Emerald. The chatbots to be your partner. I don't mean to be a clanker race, you know. Oh, that looks cool actually. Suck up your money. Futurama did have a Lucy Liu bot. Oh, that's true, actually. Now that you mention it. Toasty Super Peel. Oh, yeah, this? Yeah. Technically. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know about that. Let's rewrite the runes. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. What? But I did it! No! Why, you gotta be very fast then. But yeah, it kind of works like the super peel out. I kind of like it better though. Because like, at least you don't feel vulnerable. Because the problem with the super peel out is that you're running, and if there's an enemy in front of you, you gotta duck very fast or you're gonna get hit. See, I can use this move and I don't get hit. Because I immediately as I use it, I roll. Ah, dang it, I was so close. Okay. And the mini means what? Gotta be zooming. Yep. Let's see if I can. Wait, I keep forgetting. I need to go to the boss first. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have to use the bounce instead? Yeah, I think I needed to use the... Yeah, that's gotta be it. Okay. Okay, I used the... And then I used the bounce. Nope. Too late. Ah, too slow. Okay. Man, if this is the first phase, how annoying is like the other three then? That's weird. Okay, there's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. Besides getting hit. Well, at least I know I can regenerate my HP, but... Maybe I need to use this? Oh! Nope. There we go. Oh man, that is so annoying. Not gonna lie. I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I'm using literally all the moves I have. And I'm still not breaking it. Am I supposed to do something else? Maybe I'm supposed to reflect the meteor? Can I even reflect the meteor? They're giving me a lot of like pack energy. There's gotta be something involving pack energy. Nah, there's something I'm not seeing here. What is it? Let me check something. Okay, no. From here. No, that's not it. Okay, if that's not it, then what is it? Unless I need to run a little bit more. Oh yeah, bro, that was it? That was it? Bro, no wonder. Like, I am so special. I was making everything more complicated for myself. I am so special. I am so special. It was that easy. It was that easy. Then they cut off the those round pads. Yeah. I was just making things, as always, more complicated than they have to be. You know, that's just how my brain works, I guess. Oh yeah, that makes it a lot more difficult. There we go. Oh dear. Whew. There we go. Nice. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Nice. Oh, yeah. Hey. There we go. Nice. Just 2 more hits. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Nope. God, game, stop asking for easy. I don't need an easy mode, okay? I'm good. I wonder what even is easy mode in this game, though. There we go. Nice. Nice. What the heck happened with that hitbox? That was totally supposed to hit me. And it just didn't. There we go. There we go. If I can get away with it, I can get away with it. Thank you.
Oh well. There we go. Nice. Whoop, boom. One more hit. What are you gonna do now? Oh, okay. I can deal with that. What the heck? What? Oh, that is insane. What? Oh, that was so cheap. That was so cheap. I was not expecting that. That was so cheap. Oh, that's also kind of cheap, actually. Like the problem with this boss is that I wanna move it fast, and it's very clearly that they want me to wait out. But because I move so fast, sometimes I move to where enemies and attacks are next to occur, and I cause my own death. I'm like, no, I want to be there. The game is like, oh, that's your problem. There we go. Maybe you should have waited. It's not a difficult boss, though. There we go. Oh. Ba, 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 ra, ra. Okay. There we go. Nice. There we go. One more. Nope. Yeah, that's a little shit. It's like if you don't know that's coming, it's probably gonna hit you if you don't react just in time. Also the laser, yeah. I need to be very wary of the freaking laser. Ah, yeah, that is definitely an attack I've seen. Oh, now he uses two of them. There we go. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's gonna do the thing again. I'm so close though. I'm so close. There we go. Nice. Boom. don't mind if I do. Okay. Yay! Let's go! Now we can move on to the sciencey place, which apparently takes place in space for some reason. It's kind of funny to play a game where like you get a stage like that so early on, because like games tend to... I'm literally not even trying. I don't want to play this. It's so weird to have a stage like that so early on, because like you usually reserve space for like the end. It's like it's a very end game place where like you want to go grand. It's like, let's go to space, you know, and then it's like, oh, we're going to space like very early on, you know. It's fine. Let's just go to space, you know, as you do, you know, as ghosts are known to do, you know. Go to space, you know. That's something normal for ghosts, you know. They just go to space, you know. Space ghosts. A ghost in the machine, if you will. What are the lore implications of Pac-Man being in space? Man, this stage does feel very different than how I even tried to remember how it looked like. I'm like, was it always like this? I don't remember it always being like this. Oh my god, look at the ghost alien thing. Is that a... Oh, that's not a ghost. That is an actual alien. That is an actual alien. That is an actual alien. Okay. Because if it was a ghost, that wouldn't have been enough. Oh, nice. Don't mind if I do. Ah, okay. Oh, of course, lasers. Why wouldn't there be lasers? Oh, nice. Hey! Ha! There we go. Oof. Yeah. What? Oh, they're metal. I can't defeat them, dang it. There we go. Let's take metal again. Oh, wait, there's no... Oh, yeah, I can. I totally can. There we go. I need a cherry. Can we get a cherry? Where can I get a cherry? I hope I can get a cherry soon. Oh yeah, I can totally get a cherry. Okay. What the... Okay, let's see. From here to here. From here to here. Ancient Alien Alchemist Edition. Today, an Ancient Alien Alchemist Edition. We will avoid the lasers and try not to get probed. Oh my god, you just reminded me. I got distracted. You just reminded me of that jump stream where he was playing. What was it called again? That RPG. Was it it wasn't a Tales game. It was it wasn't Phantasy Star. It spawned Phantasy Star. It wasn't Phantasy Star. What was it called again? Oh god, I forgot. The thing I most like remember is the guy that was called Joshua, just like me, and with the whole alien probe joke that you made. I'm like, oh dear. Like he just happens to be called like me, I guess. You forgot the name of it? Yeah, I forgot too, cause like I remember it's like a very classic game. Oh wait, I have the sharing, but I'm getting it confused. It was no, it is that Tails game, right? Because I remember I played it. It was a PS1 game that was a Tails game. It's a very interesting thing, because like the game is fantasy, but it suddenly turns into like sci-fi at some point, and I'm like, what is even happening? But yeah, that was funny. I should really get into that series at some point. Is there something that... I guess not. Oh, nice, checkpoint. Oh, I'm supposed to move very fast before the laser, yeah. I see. And we get the man! Well, the M for man. There we go. Oh, I love that they have like astronaut, like sort of like the equivalent of spacesuits, even though they don't need them, because like they're ghosts. They don't need to breathe in space anyways. I think I remember the whys. I wish I remember what Tails game it was, but I forgot. I know I used to have it on my old phone. Because I tried playing it once, but I never got too far. What? Okay, so I need to go back. For no reason, just sure, why not? Oh, that's why, because they're gonna put some stuff here, okay. There we go. I hate it here. Freaking lasers. They're giving me Quick Man stage vibes, even though they don't insta kill you. Okay, let's go down again. I need that. What's this? Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go up and probably go down again. Yeah, there's the bell, but like, how do I get it then? Oh wait, I think I know. Yeah. There we go. Oh wait, we got the N? Oh, we're missing a letter. We need to go back. Where could it be though? Oh, yeah, there it is. Nice. We got them all. Nice. Now we're just missing the mini game, the maze. Was there no maze though? Did we miss it? I don't think I saw a maze in this stage. Okay, I guess we show. Oh wait, what? It's a bonus thing? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Oh, I can just do this, I guess. That works. Was it supposed to be like that? I don't know, but I can do it. Yeah. Oh well, we tried. At least we got all the. I forgot what those things were called. What's the meme, guys? Let's go gambling or something. I don't know. Lemons for Mega Man. Bananas for Donkey Kong. There we go. Did I got everything though? Because there was no maze though. See, there was no maze. I missed something. Yeah, I missed the maze. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to go back again. I wonder where was the maze. I need to pay more attention, see where the maze was. Man, I could have done everything in a single go. Oh, wow. I wonder what these coins are for. I don't think I have had the chance to use them a lot. So I should check out, like, what exactly do they do? Oh, what? I was not supposed to happen like that. What? But the whole point of this ramp is it's... Okay. Okay. Sure. Whatever you say, game. Sure. That was so weird, though. There we go. You know, one of those very cool things about playing platformers is that the first time you play a stage, like, you usually might do a little terrible, but the more you play it, like, the better you become at the game and the better it feels to play. It's like, oh, I already know what's coming. I can, like, do all of these things now without dying as much or making as much mistakes, and that's so cool. That's like one of those things I really like about RPGs. About RPGs, what? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, I forgot it was here for some reason.
Okay, let's try that again. I got overconfident with the timing. There we go. There we go. There it is. I don't know. How did I miss this? How did I even miss this? I have no idea how I missed this. It literally makes no sense. It's like it's right there. There's a giant goat symbol, for God's sake. How did I miss it? Am I blind? Oh no. They have lasers now? I don't like that. I don't like the lasers. Lasers are bad for your health. I don't like them. Well, that's just great. That happened. Well, that just happened. Ah, come on! I hate the lasers. I hate the lasers. Oh god, these lasers are like the worst. They're the worst. Oh my god, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. Are you serious? I can do it, 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 yeah! Yeah! Nice. Ah, yeah. There we go. I can live happily now. Genius. Must collect everything. It is not a problem. I am not obsessed. It is not OCD. I swear. Must collect everything. Banana. Not yet. Okay, this time for sure, you guys are going out. There we go. No. Oh well. I'm ice now. My ghost form is nearly indestructible. Unless we're talking about these pack persons. Actually, I wonder what are the rules of like Pac-Man worlds. Like, can anyone who's not a ghost eat a pellet and get their powers? Or is it like exclusive to like pack people? I'm guessing only pack people can just pellets. Like, that just makes sense to me. You got this? Thanks. I did it. There we go. There we go. Boop.
Down we go. Next. Now I have to wait. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot the A again. It's so easy to miss the A though. I mean, technically I don't need to have it because I think the game keeps track of like all the things you already have. I just have problems. Just don't mind me. I wonder how many when I played Bonanza, I wonder how long it's gonna take me to like 100% that game on stream though. I'll probably have to do like a day for like grinding in that game. There we go. Now we will 100% it. Can I jump? Guess not. Back to normal. Nice. I can't wait to play that game. It looks so... It sounds so fun. Just going around as DK destroying everything sounds so fun. Also, it's like the only reason why you would want to buy a Switch 2 right now, in my opinion. It's like, I already bought the console. Might as well buy the freaking game that kickstarted like the whole hype. Let's see if it's as good as everyone says it is. Except for the DLC, I am not buying that garbage. I am not paying $20 for a very basic, beyond basic roguelike game. And to be fair, I don't even like roguelikes all that much, so it's like, no, I don't. Do I need to pay $20 for that? I don't think I need to pay $20 for that. I can buy Silksong with that money. Oh no, he brought the Silksong argument. Oh no, boo! I haven't played freaking Silksong yet. I think I might do a Hollow Knight stream just to play it again because it's been a while. It's been a very long time since I played that game. And then I can play Silksong right after. I might do a lore video on that. I have so many of those I want to make. Oh, I hope you like you guys end up liking those videos. The lore videos. I'm making so many assets for those. Oh my god, I forgot to share it in Jump's server. My most recent art that I made for those videos. I should share it on his server. It's just I finished it literally today and I forgot to share it. No? Okay. There we go. Do you know what I'm gonna forget? I know how my brain works. I'm gonna forget. I'm just gonna do it now very quickly because I'm gonna forget. I just forget stuff. Like my brain is always, what's the next thing I'm gonna do today? What's the next thing I'm gonna do today? What's the next thing? What's the next thing? And like that's how my brain works. So the moment I stop thinking about it, my brain will forget. It will just forget. So I need to think ahead of time. Let's see, assets for YouTube videos. Art. No. Logos. This is gotta be the one, right? Wait, I think I had one that was like...
with the grayscale. Where is it? Ah, yeah, that's the one. Let me share it. Oh, just put it there, and there we go. That's the newest. That's my newest logo for a new video series that I'm making. It's called Teach Me Professor Joshua, where I dive into a game's lore. Well, it doesn't really have to be a game. But so far, my first pick is Mighty Number 9, because of course, I just play the game. Might as well. I mean, nobody's gonna do it anyways. I'm literally the first one to do a lore video on Mighty Number 9. So like, might as well be a pioneer, if any. After that, I'm gonna do one on the Owl House, because I really like that series. And also it's fitting because it's a show about witchcraft, and yeah, I'm a freaking wizard, so of course I'm making videos on fantasy shows. Pinky and the Brain team plays. The Pinky and the Brain, the Pinky and the Brain. What was it? I think it was, what was it? One is dumb and the other's insane. Was that how it went? One is dumb, the other's insane. The Pinky and the Brain. What are we gonna do today, boss? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Take over the world. God, I love that show. It's been so long. The Animaniacs were so peak. I say were, but like, it's not like they left ever. Like, that remake, I thought was pretty good. There was a few moments where I feel, because the Animaniacs back then were about, like, they were very political, like, about stuff. Like, they will talk about like current presidents and world problems. But I feel like nowadays it's a lot harder for them to do that, because the world is connected by the internet, and there's so much stuff happening. Like, there's a controversy this week, and then by next week, literally nobody cares. It's like, you know, it's so hard to be relevant news-wise that it's like, how do you even do that, you know? But like, I think they did it pretty well. It was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun with that show. Like, I watched the OG and I watched the sequel, I guess, because it's not really a remake, it's a sequel. And they had some banger songs too. What? Is it invincible? No, it's not. Animation was wild, so political, yes. I think one of the most silly moments that I remember, that was very relevant to me as a kid when I watched it, was when they were in school and they had like this very terrible, well, the teacher was not terrible, they were terrible, and she was just annoyed. And she was like, "Are we clear?" And then Jacko was like, "No, we're opaque." And then he snapped his fingers, and he turns like transparent, and he's like, "Now we're clear." And I'm like, "Oh, shut up, you freaking smartass!" Freaking smartass. Man, going back here is pretty difficult. There we go. The maze. Oh, we need to free up Pac Grandpa or whatever his name was. May I not forget about that. Oh, I keep forgetting about the darn lasers. Stupid lasers. I hate the lasers. I forget about the lasers. Classic Pac-Man didn't have lasers. God, I hate those lasers so much. Do I have to redo the stage? Ah, I have to redo the stage. Yeah, I have to redo the stage.
Okay, I'll just take a breather for the next one. I can get there quickly. I know where to go now. I should probably use this first. I think some people pointed out how stupid one of the episodes was because they I think it was an episode about women's ride, but then halfway through the episode, the Warner sister realized that cartoons couldn't vote. And she got angry about it. And then the entire episode became like a musical about why cartoons should have the right to vote, which is hilarious. It's like, I didn't find that offensive, like they were downplaying it. It just sounded like nice. It was just a dumb joke, you know? It's like, hey, cartoons can't vote? That's not fair. Same rights for cartoons, same rights for cartoons. It was so stupid. Technology in the Pac world? Oh, you didn't know that? The freaking ghosts from Pac-Man are actually pretty advanced. Like they have like robots and stuff. Although in this situation, I think the ghosts had made like some sort of deal with the aliens, because those guys are aliens. Kinda makes me wonder if the only reason why the ghosts are so advanced is because they share like knowledge with the aliens. If I had to compare it with anything I know already, it reminds me a bit of like I don't know how many of you guys know what Boktai is. It's a very niche Game Boy Advance series about hunting ghosts. About hunting vampires. And they made a sequel for the DS called Lunar Nights. And in that game, the plot was that it was the future, and vampires had made like a deal with aliens, so that aliens would use a weather machine kind of thing to block the sun, so that the vampires could walk the earth whether it was daytime or nighttime, because there was no sun. It's a very I keep forgetting all the lasers. I hate it. It's a very funny, interesting premise in my. I can't believe I hate this one so much. It is absolute garbage. Yeah, it is garbage. It is absolute garbage. It's so easy to get like locked because the red one is following you, and the lasers don't let you move. And then I need to restart the stage. I forget. I technically can't get a game over. Sounds hilarious. Yeah, I like that show a lot. It's pretty funny. The only one from that same generation and the same creator. Heck, I think it was the same team. That I never got into for some reason was Freakazoid. I didn't think it was bad. It was pretty funny actually, and there was a lot of very good episodes. I think it was like a very good satire of superheroes, like comics and superhero shows of the era. It's just that sometimes the comedy went a little over my head. It's like I don't get this joke. And like, if I recall, Freakazoid had a lot more adult jokes than the Animaniacs. Like the Animaniacs had some like spicy jokes, but Freakazoid, if I recall, had a lot more. Like it was a lot more obvious about it. And sometimes some of those jokes were like go over my poor kid's head. Like I don't get this joke. I don't understand. just a bit. Freakazoid was funny, just a bit aimless direction-wise. Yeah, it felt very aimless. Animaniacs, Freakazoid, and Pinky and the Brain were made by the same team. Yeah, but Pinky and the Brain is a section of Freakazoid. Freakazoid pulled fewer punches. Yeah, it really did. It's also interesting how it was sort of like making fun of nerds at the time, which I think the way they made fun of nerds was not offensive and was more like closer how like an actual nerd would like be. Where like a lot of shows were like, oh, look at nerds, they play D&D and like action figures and stuff. Well, what a bunch of lamos, am I right, guys? And then Freakazoid would be like actually diving into the media and like making a satire out of it, like real nerd jokes, like things that only nerds would get. And I'm like, okay, that's funny. Okay, let's see if I can do it this time. I am gonna be so happy when lasers are not a thing anymore. I am so sick and tired of lasers. There you go, that's what you get. Nice. I feel like it's lasting a little longer. Which might be because of how annoying the stage is, maybe. Or I might be just imagining it. No, I'm imagining it. Yeah, I was imagining it. It's not. It's really not. It's literally the same. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. There we go, nice. Yeah, when the ghosts get rid, I just... Oh, okay. I just thought it would be funny if I added the extra effects, and since they're not like that much work, it's just taking the same sketch and just changing the color and the shape of the mouth. I was like, oh, that sounds simple enough. And then I just remove everything and I just become eyes floating. I do need to fix it a little bit because I reworked some areas, and when I talk in the blue form, was it? Sometimes when I talk my shade on the lower half, I forgot to add the shade and now it turns a little lighter, and that's not supposed to happen. Anyways, back to my normal form. Of ghost kind. It's one of those things that, like, one of the benefits of being a PNG tuber rather than a VTuber is that you can draw a bunch of very random states and chain them together with little effort, where a VTuber can't properly do that because they need to have like a bit, they can have a bit less of a range, and they can have pre-made sort of like animations and stuff like a PNG tuber can. Now they can still get away with it because like I've seen some people, there's this guy called Power Guy, and he used to have like an old VTuber that he used to use, and he had like a lot of pretty interesting. You hear no game? That can't be. Oh, did I accidentally? Oh, I did. That's weird. I must have pressed a weird button at some point and turned it off. I wonder for how long has that been going, and I didn't realize. How did that even happen? But yeah, like Power Guy had a lot of like very cool effects that he managed to do with what he had. Oh, the key, nice. Hello there, Pac Grandpa, or whatever you were called. Professor Pac, okay. 3 minutes, but who's counting? You were counting? Oh yeah, PG's. Why? Oh, you know PG? Of course you know PG. Why wouldn't you know PG at this point? He does do a lot of retro gaming. Yeah, I guess I muted it by accident. I wonder how. Maybe when I was messing with my states, I pressed something and I turned it off by accident. Thanks, Pac-Man. I'll wait for you up ahead. Oh, I need a sherry. I hope I can get one soon. The man. Of course. Wait, was it a sherry or was it an apple? Now I need to. Oh, it was an apple, yeah. There we go. Back. Depth perception. How does it work? I have no idea. I certainly don't have any. Did I ever went to this side? Oh no, I didn't. Don't mind if I take that. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Okay. What a precise timing that is. There we go. Nice. Nice. Cherries? What's behind this? Oh, I got a secret! Yeah! Okay, how do I get that over there? That looks crazy. Of course I need to go back. Why wouldn't I need to go back? Okay, what do I get for this? Oh, the A is Pacma, my favorite character. Pac-Man. What's in this direction? Don't mind if I do. There we go. We got the whatever that was. Banana. Pac-Man. Okay, why are we missing in that side again? Oh, it's just a life? I don't need it. I don't need life right now. Oh, that's how we get it. Okay. Yeah, but I don't need it. See? They literally gave me one now. What was the point of all that? I don't know. Close one. Close, I'm guessing. What? No! Okay, Pac-Man. Okay. Whatever you want, Pac-Man. It's okay, Pac-Man. Sure. Why not? Freaking jerk Pac-Man person. That was so unexpected. I'm like, what is happening right now? What is happening right now? There we go. Wait a minute. Do I have all the letters? Yeah, I think I have all the letters, right? I'm not looking at the letters wrong, right? Yeah, I got all the letters. I got all the letters. It's okay. It's okay. Boom. There we go. Nice. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. What is here? I have no idea what was down here. Oh well. Pagma of brand Pac-Man. When the Reese's are good. I never got that much into like Reese's, honestly. I don't know. I got some World Track Halloween candy. Oh, that's cool. I noticed because like Halloween didn't used to be a big thing in my island, but this year I went to the store when I went to the gym, and there was so many people dressed as like Huntrix characters or anime characters or like Disney princesses or like fantastical beings like fairies and stuff, and I'm like, whoa, this is a lot more popular than back in my day. There was like actual people dressed up in my neighborhood, like going from house to house, and they were actually getting candy. I'm like, whoa, that didn't used to happen back in my day. Like like Halloween was not very popular here. It's like, I guess it's more popular now, but like back then it was like that was not popular at all. If my analysis is correct, Pac-Man's kidnapped and imprisoned everyone. No, you don't say, Professor Pac. You don't say. Are you the Tails of this game? Are you the Tails Prower of this game? Are you only gonna tell me facts that I already know? Is that it? People have been doing bigger Halloween decorations and pre-arranged pickup spots for kids to get candy. Oh, that's nice. Trick or Trunk replaced a lot of the door-to-door. Is that what they call it now? Trick or Trunk? What the heck does the trunk mean? Like the trunk is the place where they go to pick it up? I feel like that like misses up a bit of the magic of like you having a costume and then like, I don't know, you must rescue Fort what? You don't say genius. What was this again? Oh, it's the teleporting thingy. Yeah. Oh, there's another stage? Gimme space episode. Okay. Tails, like, oh god. Like, Tails in Sonic is like a very popular character for like giving you very obvious hints sometimes. Like, there's a lot of robots, and then he just tells Sonic, like, look, Sonic, there's a lot of robots. That's a lot of Pac-Man robots. Like, no, you don't say, Tails. I wouldn't have guessed. And I think he only gets worse in like the modern, like some of the modern games, like Sonic Colors. It's like, are you really a scientist? I feel like I could have done what you did. Trick or Trunk. Kids go to a pre-arranged spot sometimes with law enforcement present and collect candy. Yeah, my cousin complained about it before, taking his son to trick or treat on the phone. That's, yeah. I mean, I at the same time,
I kind of get it, because like nowadays things are just a little bit more dangerous, you know. So I guess it makes sense that some people would feel more comfortable going to like a prearranged place for picking up candy, you know. Makes sense. It sucks that it has to be that way, but you know, that's just how the world is now, you know. I mean, it's not like it was like safer back then. You were still literally picking candy from strangers, you know. But like, at least there was less awareness. There was less people. Like nowadays, it just feels like it's like more obvious than ever, and like people are like a lot more aware. It's very hard to unsee it. It's like, do you really want your kids to like pick candy that might be poisonous, you know? Or like running into like a weirdo or something, you know? And not the good kind. Ha. No! Okay, there we go. I'm a genius. I'm such a genius. I'm a gamer. I know how to play games. I know how to use a controller. See? I can press buttons and they do stuff. See? 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 I'm a gamer. You know, did I mention that there was supposed to be a video this Wednesday and now we're not getting anything? Like, I made a video about the anime men situation, which is not a drama video, by the way. I don't care about drama. I did talk about how stupid the term anime tourist was, because I think it's dumb. It's like, we were all tourists at some point, and sometimes people just like media and they don't feel like they've been deeper into it, and that's fine. I get the hate for people who like don't watch the media or consume the media in general and they think they know better, but like at that point, if you're getting angry at people like that, that sounds like a you problem, you know. Like if I see someone like that, I just move on with my day. Like what was it to you, you know? But like the thing is, the video had a lot of like cutscenes, like they're a video game, like clips of like some anime, and they were like, there was no audio for them. There was like a watermark over them that I placed myself. I flipped them, I zoomed them in. It's not a replacement. I think it's fair use, in my opinion. But like YouTube was like, no, it's not. We're taking down your video, and we're giving you a copyright strike, despite the fact that nobody watched the video because it's not public. And I'm like, that is so dumb. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. I guess we're not. I guess I'm not publishing it. So my next video will be the Mighty No number 9 one, because that's the only one. And then that one will take me a little while because I need to look for more info. And I think I might be able to get an interview, question mark. I have a friend who's making a video about the whole development of the game, and he has a contact that might be able to get me another contact that might be an artist from Concept who might be able to give me some information. That's a bit maybe. That's a bit maybe, by the way. I actually don't know. But that would be pretty cool, and honestly, I'm better off with that with that video. If I'm honest, I am so special. I'll get me like a pro. They don't have to watch. This is what happens when I do a blind run, and I'm actually blind. There we go. Yeah, I should probably stay here. Oh, that lasted not enough, but worked for me. Teleportation. Oh, they knew that was gonna be annoying if they left so much life there. What? Depth perception. How does it work? Oh wait, I got sent back here? Okay. Or candy with... Oh, yeah. I had to trick or treat after Hurricane Sandy. Remember Hurricane Sandy? I don't know. I'm not from the US, so I actually don't know what that is. I mean, I know what a hurricane is. I don't know that specific hurricane. Somebody did last year on about an hour in my area. The police arrested them? Oh god. People meet on SpongeBob getting Sandy mad to cause a storm. Oh my dear lord. True sauce. The anime mini is getting scrapped instead of reworked. Yeah, I can't rework it because like they're asking me to remove scenes where I need to explain something while showing you something. Like I'm like it's not worth it. It's not like the amount of work I will need to put in the video to make up for the rewriting basically would be so much that it's just bruh, it's just not worth it, you know. It's like it's not even like a creative video. It's just me japping and watching shows and japping about them. That's literally the video. It's like it's not even that creative. It's just because I had to watch so much shows for the video and edit so much. It was a hard, not hard to make, just time consuming. So it's just a bit of a bummer that I can't use that video. And if I want to use it, I need to massively rework it. And I'm like, it's not even worth it, you know. Maybe it's for the best, because even though it's not like addressing any controversy of any kind, it's still technically a video that like connects itself to a drama, and I don't want to attract that kind of people anyways to my channel. So maybe it's for the best. I don't know. It sucks, but maybe it's for the best, you know. Like the thumbnail for that video was so savage. Like it's probably the most clickbaity thing I have ever made in my life. Like man, what have I done? Like it was so clickbaity. It made me go like, should I really do this? Like I feel like I'm overdoing it. Like man, I can be so evil when I want to be, even though the video itself is so tame. Like I don't even insult them in it. Like I'm like, you know, it was a bad take, but like it's just a freaking tier list, people. Why are we angry at a bunch of teenagers and like young adults in their 20s making a tier list? Like who cares, you know? Like, oh my god, the anime men are ruining anime. And I'm like, no they're not. What are you talking about? Like, if you don't like the tier list because they had a bad take, that's okay. You don't. That's like, who cares? Why is this a big problem? Why is everyone talking about it? Like, yeah, the takes were terrible. I got offended. Like Toradora was so low, Yu Yu Hakusho was so low. They somehow didn't know that Goku used to have a tail. It's like, that's like basic stuff that like if you don't even like
You don't even need to watch like Japanese animation to know that stuff. It's like basic stuff, you know. How do you not know that? You know. Like that's why, and the problem is that people like that are the reason why the term anime theories is so popular in the first place. You know? It's like, it's a stupid term that should not be used in the first place, but because so many people are acting that way, and doing those things, it just becomes a popular topic, and they basically become the poster child of the hate for people like that, when there shouldn't be any hate. They're just casuals. Back in my day, we call them casuals. There's nothing bad about being a casual. Most fans of literally anything, unless it's like very niche, tend to be casuals, you know? There's nothing wrong about being a casual. It's like, why are we fighting about this? It's so dumb. Why are we angry? Who cares? It's just a dumb video. Like, oh, they have disrespected my childhood. Like, yeah, sure, whatever you say. Unless you got the art. Preach, Artemis, preach. Oh dear, I'm like, sometimes like, the thing that's weird about me and my generation that makes me feel disconnected from my generation is that I wasn't raised by my grandparents. What am I saying? I wasn't raised by my parents. I was raised by my grandparents. And because of that, I am a Gen Z kid raised with boomer perspectives in life, I guess. And because of that, there's a lot of things of my generation that like it's internet related that I don't understand. Like my generation gets angry about things that I don't understand because I didn't grew up with the same things they did. I grew up, my gen mixed with a little bit of boomer stuff, and because of that, sometimes I clash with my own gen. Sometimes I get along better with people who are literally older than me, because I feel like I connect better with like a generation that's 10 years older than me, which is kind of weird to say, but like that's just how I feel about stuff like that. Like I feel like I connect people with like better sometimes with people who are older than me. Just a little older, but still older. Oh, there's gotta be something that I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. Cause I'm missing the starship. It's a starship, right, from Galaga, and I don't know where it is. It's gotta be somewhere. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I know there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that sometimes when I talk to people my age, there's a bit of a disconnect. Where like, when I was growing up, one of the worst things that could happen to you in the internet was getting blocked. And I'm like, okay, you got blocked. Why are you angry though? Like, oh no, your friend from school blocked you. You still need to see them tomorrow at school. Who cares? Why does it matter if they block you? Like, what? Why do we get angry about that? Does it matter? I don't get it. Like, I just didn't get it. Like, people get so angry about that. Oh my god, I can't believe they blocked me. And I'm like, okay, I mean, there they are. They're right there in front of you. Like, blocking them didn't do anything, did it? It doesn't matter, does it? It really doesn't matter, does it? I don't know. There was a lot of things that I'm like, I don't get it. When I started like using Discord for the first time, I had to like learn a lot of like internet lingo. Like, oh, that's what that means. I shrug when blocked. Yeah, like It's so dumb, you know. And if it's someone that you don't know, it should matter even less, right? It's like, okay, you know, that was just a friendship not worth keeping, I guess, if it's so easy to break. That, like, having a small misunderstanding is enough to, like, stop being friends. Like, seriously? Like, are we adults or kids? What is this, high school? Like, for sex god, you know? Oh, that jump is very tricky. Also, I am so stuck because I don't know where the Galaga thingy is. I can't find it. Maybe it's hidden here somewhere. I can see it. Doesn't seem to be so. It's gotta be somewhere, right? Okay, what happens if I fall on those like gravity thingies? Oh! Okay! I was not expecting that. Okay, I think I know what to do now. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Ha! Nice. I did it. Ugh, lasers again. I hate lasers. Darn space lasers, always ruining everything. There we go. Oh, I think I get it. When you eat ghosts, it extends your time. That's what it does, yeah. Or maybe I'm just imagining it because it makes the game slower. Yeah, I might be imagining that, actually. I'm just coping, as they say. Actually, that's one of the funny things of, like, joining the internet and learning about it. It's like you start learning, like a bunch of, like, random words that they don't mean anything, or at least didn't used to mean anything, and now suddenly, like, you, like, learn about, like, a bunch of random words that don't really mean anything. Oh, that sucks. I could have totally do that. I could have done that. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah. Now I'm gonna need to redo the stage. Like, what words did I learn when I joined the internet? Let me see, because it's so natural to like think about them now. And I look back and I'm like, man, I actually didn't used to know what this means. What this means now. Let's see. I didn't know what IRL was, because I was always IRL and so terminally offline. I actually didn't know there was a term for touching grass. I'm like, what? There's a term for touching grass? I didn't know that. Like, touch grass. What do you mean touch grass? Why are we talking about touching grass? And that's when you learn that, yeah, there's some people that are terminally online and they don't touch grass. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, you know, good to know. Good to know I'm not one of them. That was one of those things that I learned because of the internet. I'm like, what is... Oh, inso. It's an... what is an inso? I learned the word inso because of the internet. I didn't know what an inso was. I'm like, okay, good to know. I could have lived without knowing that, but I guess. Oh, woke. That's another word. That's one of those words that I swear it only gets used on the internet. I've never talked with someone IRL who has watched like any random Disney property or whatever
and use it's bad because it's woke. I swear that's just people online. There's no I've never met a real life person use that word ever. Like not at my job, like not at my workplaces, not my friends. No one I know uses that word. That is like an internet only word. I refuse to believe there's real human beings out there who use that word. I only knew about that word because the internet taught me about that word. Without it, I wouldn't know about it. I literally wouldn't know about it. It's like, woke media? What the heck is woke media? What is that? I've never heard of it before. And then I learned about it, and my world just became a little worse. I'm like, I was better off not knowing this stupid word that literally makes no sense. It's like, it's so dumb. It's like, is this how we're analyzing media now? Are you serious? Are these people serious? There's no way they're serious. Nobody could be that stupid. Lo and behold, I was wrong. People can be that stupid. Terminally offline? Yes. Yes, Deb. I used to be terminally offline. That is a real term that I'm coining right now. He loves his lottery. Wait, let me go back. My teacher, Mr. K, was a programmer, but also loved teaching. So he taught us while doing programming jobs. On the side, he then hit the lottery to rejoice, told off staff, then fled. No way! No way! He lost his lottery earning, came back, money, and duck came bubble. The others left off. Then came back and sold an idea to the military. Oh god, that is such a story. What the heck? I learned incel, woke, and other terms being the internet. You see, those are things, those are words that people IRL is another one that people IRL don't use. Those are words that real people don't use. Those are internet people words. The internet is like a drunk babysitter. It teaches you so much you're not supposed to, or your parents wouldn't want to know. That is so accurate. I hate how accurate that is. That is so accurate. Gosh darn it. That is so accurate. That is literally the internet. It's like, hey, I'm gonna teach you about all of this stuff that you don't need. It'll do you no good. It's useless. Literally useless information that it'll just make your life objectively worse. But I'm still gonna teach you about it. It's so dumb. But it's all about like how you use the internet in the end, because like I made so many cool friends because of the internet. Like I remember there was a time where I thought online friends were stupid. It's like, why would you be friends with someone who you can only talk to through your phone? That's so stupid. Like that's how much of a boomer I was, by the way. Like just so you know where I'm coming from, I used to think that having online friends was stupid. I'm like, why would you be friends with someone you can't even see? That's so dumb. Like faceless people? What do you mean you don't know what they look like? Why are you talking with someone you don't know what they look like? That's stupid. Why would you do that? That was me. That was literally me. Like that, like boomer take, extreme boomer take. Not even boomers at that point. I was more boomer than a boomer at that point. Because like there's boomers who are okay with that. I wasn't. I was like, that is so weird. Why would you have friends whose faces you've never seen? That's stupid. Young Optimist was the old man shouted. I was. Old man shouts at cloud. Like, I just didn't understand it until I started using like Discord, and I made like actual online friends, and I was like, oh, I get it.
it's just fun to be on like a forum and like talk to randos about like the cool thing about the internet, right, is that you can meet a lot of friends, online friends who share an interest and like join a group of people who are like-minded, and that is so cool. You know, that is objectively cool. Like, I can meet right now a bunch of Mega Man fans and just geek out about Mega Man for hours. You know, that is so fun. That is so fun. That is one of those things where, like, man, that is so cool, you know? Like, IRL, I didn't used to know about, like, a lot of fans of Mega Man. I had, like, one friend who liked Mega Man and one guy who was into it, but not as much as me. When I joined the internet, it was like, there's so many Mega Man fans. I'm like, whoa, the doors just open, you know? And that's not counting like stuff like YouTube, or like you can like, you know, watch streamers and make videos and stream like I'm doing right now, and meet even more cool people and watch a lot of cool content. I'm not really into social media. It's not like, it's not my thing. I always get bored of social media. I usually just use YouTube and Discord. What I like about Discord is that I've never been on an internet forum, but to my understanding, Discord works kind of like old internet forums, where instead of having specific media, you have like side pages that focus on specific topics. So the cool thing about Discord is that it's very easy to avoid toxicity, because if you don't like a place, you just move on, you know. Where like in places like Twitter, which, yeah, of course it's Twitter, and like Facebook and stuff, it's very hard to avoid toxicity, because you literally can't properly avoid it. You can block people and block content, but there's always gonna be more. It's like it kinda works, kinda, but it also kinda doesn't sometimes. So it's kind of frustrating. Young, oh yeah, wait, I already read that. Internet, you're such a pile of surprises. I can't forget the N over there. It's right over there. Let me see if I can get it from here. There we go. But what time is it? Okay. I can play for a little while more. A little while longer. There we go. On Facebook, my cousin asked me why I never changed my PSP, my PFP in 15. Oh god, I haven't changed my Facebook image in such a long time. Like sometimes I go to Facebook, like, or at least I used to routinely, oh god, log into my Facebook just to change my picture to like my most current look, I guess. And that was pretty much it. That's like the only reason why I would even use Facebook in the first place. Like, let me just like update how my image looks, so that people at least know what I look like right now, I guess. What? Oh god, I'm missing like a single one. There we go. Nice. I don't even know how old the picture that I have of myself on Facebook is. It's gonna be pretty old because I haven't used Facebook in such a long time. Like back in the day, Facebook was like the big thing, and now it's not. Now it's just famous for being like the place that Grandpa uses, you know. TikTok, TikTok. I just check out my barber and cousins. I never had a TikTok actually. Like people are very into TikTok. I just don't get the appeal of like TikTok. Like okay, I get the appeal of like getting a lot of like short media content that's like very easy to consume, but that's not what I like. Like when it comes to videos, I prefer watching like something that's like 20 to 30 minutes long and has like something to say, you know. Like there was a time where I got a little bit into like YouTube shorts and stuff, but like I got bored of them after a while. Like they're fun, but like not that fun, you know. He cuts hair, sells cars, and sells rents and bombs. Wait, oh god, I read that as bombs. It's a BRBs. What the heck, man? He's got a bunch of side hustles. Guys, razor sharp. Pun intended. Nice. I wish I could do that many things, like that many hobbies that actually make me money. Most of my hobbies don't make me money. I wish I could make like money out of my hobbies. I've been meaning to get into fishing just for fun, cause like I don't know. Like I used to fish with my family back then. I do need to buy a fishing rod. They gotten a lot more expensive. They're like expensive ever since. Like it's just a piece of plastic with like a line. It's not that. Come on. No bombs. A BRB. Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know why I read it as bomb. Brain just read it as bomb. But I can understand getting bored with the same thing after a while. Yeah, I that's why I like so many things. I get bored. But like there's some things that I always go back to. Art is one of them, video games is one of them. I like reading occasionally. What is happening right now? Are we playing Galaga? Is that what's happening? It's literally Galaga. It's literally Galaga, okay. Pac-Man, there's a power pellet. When you grab one, cannons are powered up for a short time. Okay. That's a bomb dodge. You can take out all of the nearby enemies and obstacles. Okay. Look, that guy's playing Galaga. Powered up. Explosion. Powered up. Oh god. I just love Galaga. Like from all the arcade games, Galaga is probably one of my favorites. Pro kills! Pro kills! And then I get hit because I got cocky. Classic media alchemist. Am I right?
There we go. This is so cool, actually. Galaxy. Man, that thing, I'm not gonna lie, that thing actually looks kind of creepy. Oh my god, I love the sound effects. Oh my god, he can literally eat. Okay. Oh, that is so cool though. That is so that is such a cool boss though. I was not expecting this at all. Oh, I can move up and down, okay. I was not expecting to have that ability. Oh no, you don't. Haha. Big nostalgia beans, yes. Yes, definitely. I wouldn't mind, because I know Galaga is still going. I wouldn't mind a remake of Galaga with like super enhanced 3D graphics like this, or like it just looks amazing. Or maybe still using like pixels for like super defined so that like, you can see the aliens like this. That would be so cool though. Why haven't they? Have they done that? I need to check what the heck has Galaga been doing. What has Galaga been doing? Because I know Frogger, I've been making some Frogger vids. I know Frogger is more or less dead. That's like the only thing Frogger has been doing in the last couple of years has been like a bunch of like mobile games and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's a shame. Like the adventure series of Frogger is dead. So it's like, well, that sucks, doesn't it? Like he's such a classic arcade game. And he's kinda dead now. And like I wonder what Galaga is doing, because like so many of these games are like dead now, you know. Like you think about something like Dig Dug, for example, which was another very classic one, and it's like it's dead now. Like Dig Dug is dead. There we go. Nice! You stand no chance against me, bro. I play Galaga on the arcade. I also remember Space Invaders. That one was pretty good too. Yeah, the noise. Yeah, I love the noise. That was so peak. That was so peak. Cinema. A little easy, but cinema. This is how you do it. This is not. Look at that. This is like the Sonic Frontiers equivalent of like the Ikaruga fight that you do against the end. It's like this is that done right. Like that was the pillar of my of your childhood. I have a friend who's a streamer. Her name is Sarah, and she will tell me the same thing. She loved that game. Do you have anything cool to say this time, Pac Grandpa? The middle gate is open. Great peril may lie ahead. Keep your wits about you, Pac-Man. Whatever you say, Tails. Let me catch up. My older cousin goes fishing a lot. He goes out on a lake by some boating islands to
catfish and salmon. Oh, that's cool. I used to play Galaga Dig Dug all the games at the laundromat when me and mom would go to wash clothes. While the clothes were being washed, I just be playing games, usually with other kids of the neighborhood. We went to the huge mega laundromat. It was a big one with a huge front, and it took half the back of the parking lot. If you're curious, the chain of laundromats are still open and look clean, right? Oh. I never went to a proper arcade, but when, like, back in the day, which wasn't that long ago, I guess, the theaters used to have like a sort of arcade area, and they had like a lot of games. Nowadays they don't really have that much games. Like they really don't. Like back then they had like a lot of classics like Pac-Man, Galaga. They used to have some like Splatterhouse, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, games like that. Now they don't really have that anymore. I guess I can do one more before ending the stream. Just one more. Like now they just have like very basic games. It's just, yeah, they used to have the best games. I don't know if the US still has the like good ones, but here Caribbean Cinemas has like downgraded them a little bit. Like the cool ones are no longer around. Like they don't even have Pac-Man anymore. Like that's like a basic one. Like if you wanna play Pac-Man, now you gotta go to like Dave and Buster's or like Area 66 or something like that. And it's like, well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Wait, what does? Oh, that is so cool! I didn't know about that power-up. That's cool. Yeah, it really is a shame. Yeah, they barely got games now, and that's sad. Cause like arcades, like I would love to go to like an arcade, but like nowadays, the comfort of having like games in your house now, it's so good. It's like it's just so comfortable, you know. Now you don't need to go to a place anymore. You play them at your house, and because of that, you know, like it was destiny. You know, they were gonna die eventually. And I don't mean to be mean, but like the same thing is happening to like physical media, right? Where like some things they make sense to be physical, right? But some things they don't. And at some point, physical media will sort of like slowly die. I mean, it's already happening, and it's like it sucks, but like that's just a progress, I guess. You know, that's just how it works. Oh, I love these enemies. That's so fun. I honestly cannot imagine a world where you can't buy physical games. Like I would rather that sound effect. I would rather buy a physical game where the game is inside. Just. I just like owning plastic. You know what I mean? I just like owning. Can I own plastic? Can I own plastic? Is it okay for me to own plastic? I just want plastic. I just like plastic. Do you like plastic? I like plastic. It's like that episode, like that Easter episode from like Yogi Bear, where like the villain is like plastic, malleable. It lasts forever. It has so many purposes. It smells great. It's like, I love plastic. I love the smell of plastic. Books and games are primary examples. Alchemist wants to have the plastic. I mean, I like the smell of new plastic and the smell of old books, to be fair. Books I feel are the ones that are safe because you can read them online, but it's not the same. Like reading online literally hurts your eyes sometimes. It's like I would rather have like a physical book than have like a very annoying digital book that will literally make me feel pain in my eyes for reading it. It's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I prefer to have a physical book. Even if I can read it online, I would rather just have a physical book. You know? I feel like books are safe. But video games, like, yeah, video games are not safe. They're just not safe. It's one of the very easily replaceable things, you know. It's like it's so easy to just like they're video games, you know. We really need to have them in plastic, you know. And then there's the environmental aspect where it's like plastic is like very bad, you know. It's like these games are gonna get damaged at some point, and the plastic will like outlive the freaking game inside, you know, and like that's a problem. I don't know how we're gonna fix that whole debacle because it's so hard to like think about a solution. It's like, am I being selfish for wanting plastic, you know, and not thinking about the major consequences? And it's funny because we used to think that if we went digital, games would be cheaper because now they don't have to pay for the plastic. But now, you know, like games are digital and they're as expensive as they have always been. You know, like they never lower the freaking prices. Oh, I love capitalism. It's funny because that used to be an argument, like well, if we go digital, then games are gonna be cheaper. But like if digital games are cheaper to make, then why do they cost the same as like the physical ones? Like, shouldn't the physical ones cost more and then the digital ones be like objectively cheaper? That makes no sense. Am I the only one who's questioning that? I don't know. Like, that's a weird thing, right? Same with the wait. I bought the Blue Lock manga last month, and reading it is way different than online. Same with the balance, assistant accomplished, I thought. If your attention span fails, you can sniff the book. I agree with that. Plastic is a nightmare to deal with long term. I have been reading Atelier of the Witch Hat, and that is one of those books where it's better to read it physically because the paneling was made specifically for being in book form. And there's so many panels that only work if you have it physically. Like there's a panel that's like a bunch of hand-drawn pages, and if you read it online, it looks drawn. But if you read the book like in your hand, like the manga is there physically in your hand, you can see how the pages that are drawn on the page match with the actual real pages, and it looks like the book has depth. It's such a good panel. And then you turn the page, and then on the other side of the page, the characters are looking to that side of the page by holding the page of the manga itself. It's so cool. It's one of those things that that like are medium exclusive. You know, like you can't do that in animation. You can only do it in comic form. It's illustration exclusive, and it's so cool. Like if you haven't read Atelier of the Witch Hat, I don't know if you like fantasy all that much, but like that book is worth reading based on the art alone. Like just the art by itself is so good. I love it. Yeah, the attention, like the paneling is insane. Like there's a point where like they use the white void of the panel as a table. There's a point where they use the division of the panels as a stair.
um sometimes the panels like move and like twist around as the characters walk literally out of a panel into another panel. It is insane. It is insane. Like, it's such a creative use of paneling. It's like a case study. Like, if you like comics, that's literally a case study for making art for comics. It's so good. I think the artist who worked for that manga is called Shironome. He's a great artist. If I recall, he used to work for Marvel. I don't think I've ever read any of his Marvel comics though, but he used to work for Marvel. Which is interesting to think about. Like, he started as a comic artist for Marvel, and then became a comic artist in Japan and make his own manga. And I think he's a big fan of the Owl House, which is it's interesting because the Owl House and Atelier of the Witch Hat have a very similar magic system where you draw runes to use magic, just like in the Owl House, and they use literally a notebook with paper. So it's like, ain't that interesting? And there's actually a point where like the artist Shironome actually made like fan art for the Owl House, and it looks amazing. And the creator of the Owl House was so happy, and she's straight up confirmed she reads the freaking manga. It's like she was recommending people to read the manga. That was so wholesome, by the way. I love when creatives like sort of like help each other out that way, where like they like, hey, I'm a fan of your work, and then they go like, hey, I'm a fan of your work too. Let's reference each other. That is so adorable. You know what I mean? That is so cute. Which, for those who don't know, the creator of the Owl House is Dana Terrace. I don't know how many people know that. She's a great person. She's funny. She's currently working on with what was this guy's called again? Glitch, on that show called Knights of Guinevere. I think I made a review about that. Pretty good show. Beautiful outreach, very wholesome. Yeah, definitely. I love when stuff like that happens. Especially if they happen to be artists you like are already enjoy, you know. It's like, oh, it's fun to see artists that I care about collab and like give each other a pat in the back like that. Like, oh, that's fun. That's fun. Like we live in a time and era where like being an artist it's kind of hard, so it's just nice to like give each other, you know, a little support, you know. Like if we don't help each other, who will, you know? Because like corporations won't be the ones, you know. They certainly won't be the ones. We need to support each other, you know. I'm like, I like your work. Let me give you a hand. Hey, here's some cash. Hey, I don't have any money, but I can spread the word around. You know. I'm actually very happy that indie animation is doing so well now. Because like, there was a point where like that wasn't a thing, and it's so high quality now, by the way. Like wow, the quality is so insane. Oh, there's a key here that I need to use in a different stage then. Oh, now I need to do them in order, and that just, well, that's new. The corpus will step on you and then say, give me more money. They don't understand art.
they just don't understand art, you know. I think I'm gonna leave it here because like I played plenty, and I should probably get some sleep because I had a night shift last night. So I'm gonna stop it here. But yeah, it's just corpus just don't they don't get it. Like some of them are cool. I don't want to generalize because like I know some of them are cool, but most of them are not. You know, it's kind of their job to make money. You know. Can you blame them? It's their job. I mean, you can blame them, but like at the same time, it's like yeah, that's kind of like their function in a company. You know. Whew. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you, Flash, for being around. You're always welcome. Thank you, Deb, who was also around. There was someone else. I feel like there's someone. Like I know there's a few people extra watching. Oh yeah, Shadow. Thank you, Shadow, for being around. And I'll see you all next time. Hopefully in 2 weeks, I'm gonna have 2 videos that shouldn't get a copyright strike. One of them is the new Udon comic for Mega Man Timelines CX, which I should get this Wednesday. And the other one is my first lore video on Mighty Number 9. I already am writing the script. I need to record gameplay, so it's gonna take me maybe 3 weeks. I might release the Mega Man one first, because I feel like that one's... I just need to read the comics and write a review. The editing usually takes a lot of time, because I need to like cut all the pages and then do like a bunch of like moving around, so that might take a little while. But yeah, those are the Mega Man timeline videos are like the most popular videos I've ever made. Those, I think people only care about those mostly. My second most popular is my Frogger series, but they're not nearly as popular, which makes sense. Frogger is more niche, makes sense. Like I know Mega Man fans like to call Mega Man niche, but like stop joking. Mega Man is not niche. There's nothing niche about Mega Man. Shut up. Wow, there's nothing niche about Mega Man. He's not as big as Mario maybe or Sonic, but like Mega Man is pretty big. You know, he's not a small franchise by any means. But like yeah, it's gonna be the timelines video, then it's gonna be Mighty Number 9, and then after that I should get to playing Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge and the GB version of that game, and I should make a video on that. Right after that, I think I'm either making another timelines video, because I think next month is the next timelines, and then I might make either a Frogger adventure. I think it was the Lost Magic Wand, Frogger and the Lost Wand, or what was the other thing? Or there might be an Owl House video, like a lore Owl House, one of the two. But like those are my plans for the early future. So yeah, I'll see you all on Friday with Pac-Man again. And I'll see you all next time. Take care.